here? Come on in. Just wait for a few more to come into the room. Do you have a question? Namaste, big cats. Do you have a question? Hey everybody, hey! You're popping in at the same time. Was you doing the same thing together? I hope it was working on your 5 streams of income. Who's got a question? Seven 717 love vibes. Do you have a question in particular? Hey Jay Luminous, let me know if I miss anybody out, Jay. And Pinky's up. This is the gang sign of the big cat. Chris Taplow, will I be able to get my dream job? Look down. If you want to make a payment, you make it to frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com through PayPal, or you could do a super chat. Chris Taplow wants to know if he's going to get his dream job. Let's give it a good shufti. On the split, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This talks about you not being sure about where to put where your skills actually lie at this moment in time. You feel that you have got a lot of tools in your armory, but Divine is saying that you're going to have to stick to something, because most things that you've gotten into, you haven't stayed there very long, Chris. It's about time you chose. Pick a lane, blood. Pick a lane and stick to it. It also says about Five of Cups here. This speaks about you're going through a sad period at this moment in time, Chris. It seems like you've been trying to get some things, but it hasn't been working out for you of late, but it will in the future. But you have to keep at it. We saw the Knight of Wands before. You've got little faith going forward. There's something that you need to let go of, low self-esteem and believing that you can't. You're the little engine that can, Chris. It's the belief that you have to have within self. Anybody else got a question? Let's have a look. Young Mooty, is this place a good option for me to move? Let me get it off the screen. What deck would you like? Young Mooty, do you want this one? This one? Do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? Young Mooty, come back. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Two. Okay. Is it a good place for you to move to? Let's give it a good shufti. It's the only way to be fair. Oh. Okay. It's talking about your past situation, whatever situation you're leaving from. It could be an organization, or it could be an institute, or even a marriage. It's a situation where there was a lot of destabilization, no rules, no boundaries, and you don't want to fight anymore. You're trying to find some kind of balance in the moment because you're unhappy. You are emotionally unhappy. Is it a good place to move? Talk about set the scene. No, it's not. You are better where you are. Divine wants you to stand and fight. And as I say, you see the Six of Pentacles. You can do well in a situation where you are right now because you know the lay of the land. Divine is saying that you need to use your divine intellect in order to turn that situation around. because you have been foolish before and made rash decisions and moved. And it's good, and you've become a cropper. Divine is saying that you need to stand your ground, Scotty. Stand where you are. You're familiar with the lay of the land. Next question is for let me see this screen. Oh, thank you, Lenore Justine, for your donation. Thank you. Let me get it off the screen now. What's going on, Scotty? It's not working. Here we go. Susie Jimenez, my question is, have I met my twin flame? You know what? Twin flame is usually code for my old blowtorch. That's just me saying it. The card doesn't say anything. Let's see. Have you met your twin flame? Divine is saying that the situation is a toxic relationship. We've got the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is going to move on to an emotional drain. Yeah, it looks like you have met the twin flame, right? This is old bad news bear. Good golly and gosh, this is not very nice. Listen, it's not me, it's the cards. Let me clarify it for you, darling dear. A toxic situation that is going to be emotionally draining, right? From the original bad boy, one night stander, somebody who's got a rimmer around their cup. This is somebody that wants you to be vulnerable with. Divine is telling you, don't work with this person. It's going to destabilize everything, all right? And you'll be crying like a Mitch. Yes, baby. It's going to be very hard to heal yourself from this con person, right? Who's dig-dealing amongst many. Don't do it, Scotty. Keep your good. Save it. It's not ready to be jettisoned out onto the unwashed. This person is not for you. Whomsoever they are. They're not. Okay. That was outrageous. Sorry it went that way, but I have to say it how I see it. Tony and Asia's mum. Okay. Will I pass all my college classes with a C or higher? What to do about my neighbor's disturbance? Thank you, Big Cat. That's two questions. Two questions. How will the college go? Good golly gosh, you're going to leave with honors, babe. Whatever you've been doing, keep putting your back into it. What's this card? Because you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're unsure at this moment in time, but you see the star card. This is about you having belief in self, pouring away what subconsciously doesn't serve you. You have what it takes to become the star and get all the accolades that you want. But you have to continue to believe yourself to get the Nine of Cups in the upright. What's behind the star? Good news. You're going to get what you want. But you have to pour away all that negative thinking. You had a double-edged sword for the questions. Let me give you another quick shifty. What about the neighbors? Are they hellions? What about these neighbors? I'm telling you, my neighbors are on, listen, they've been put on notice that there's a cat in town and she ain't leaving. Hey, best you leave and pack up. Right, what about the neighbors? And the disturbances. This is the Death card in the reverse. They have no intention of stopping Scotty. Not side of this side of what? 2021. The Death card, as I said, is Scorpio energy. This is saying that these people have a lack of accountability. They've got a lot of resentment towards you. And they'll be very slow to change. What will make them change? What will make these neighbors change their bottom feeding ways? What will make them change their ways? We've got the Six of Pentacles in the river. Stop paying them attention. Stop paying them attention. You're putting too much effort into a situation that you can't change, because the more you're giving it power and you're giving it life, the more upset they see you getting, the more they're going to continue with this Scotty. Okay? We want to know what the counteract. What can you do? Right? Number one is don't pay them no mind. Right? You know how to do the Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. What else? We have the Knight of Wands. If you continue doing this, it's going to keep carrying on. They're going to be in and out of your life forever. You have to become Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Don't feed them any more of your energy and your precious time. You're giving up your hairline blood and your precious sleep, especially when you've got accolades to be a getting higher than a C. You saw the star card. Next question. Who else? I can't even see where we are at the moment. Let me try it again. Thank you, Divinely Guided 333. Divinely Guided 333. Thank you, Jay. Let me go back up. I'm going to try and find it. Oh, gosh. Okay. What does Spirit want me to know? This is Divinely Guided 333. Let's get... the Traveler's Oracle deck. Divinely Guided 333. And you know how Case loves a 3. Divinely Guided 333. What do you need her to know? We'll see, right? That you're protected. Archangel Michael has your back. You can call on him at any time. This is also the Ace of Swords, talking about whatever decisions that you're making, you are being divinely guided. It's to get quiet and listen to that quiet voice. Because you're going to be dropping a tarot on someone in the not too distant future. The tarot of what? Your success. Whatever you're doing, know that you're protected. Whatever project you're going through, you know that it's going to create a tarot moment in many a life. And they'll be watching you like Sputnik. I hope they fall off that balcony. Right? Because this is your what? Transformation Phoenix. From the ashes, baby. You are protected. You are being divinely guided. And you are about to create a tarot moment with whatever project or change that you've made in your life. Right? To one watcher in particular. It could be feminine energy, but it's definitely a Mitch. That with the what? Eye of the Sputnik. One more message for Divinely Guided. Thank you. Good. Golly and gosh. We have the 6 of Cups as well as the 10 of Cups. Divine is saying that you're going to feel more, how can I put it? You're going to feel more fulfilled if you're giving and helping out others. This is about your emotional fulfillment. This is in getting yourself voluntary work, involved in a charity. This could also be around elderly people. You will do well working with elderly people. This is about you giving back. Spirit is telling you that you will be protected and guided if you step in that direction where you are helping others. But be wise with your energy. Okay, who's next? Guided like Goddess. Will I get approved for my new apartment? Get a new deck. Don't want to go that way. Will you go this way? Yes, they will. Will the apartment be approved? Will the apartment be approved? We have the Hermit in reverse. This is a yes because this is not an isolation card. It's going to be approved, but you're going through a lot of blood, sweat and tears at the moment. You need to calm down, dear. You're tugging on my edges. Wish fulfillment. You're going to get exactly what you want, but you need to relax yourself, blood. You're making yourself a bag of nerves. Listen, we ain't got time for that. That is so wrinkly. Another question. Who else is there? Oh gosh, these all mixed it around. I don't know how this happens. You saw them in my hand. I wasn't playing. All right, who's next? What's your name? Harshita Jane. Harshita, that's a special name, just like mine. Right. Will you be getting married? No, you're asking, will you get engaged? Harshita, on the base of the deck is the wedding card. I don't know what that's going to bode, but we're going to look in. Is marriage engagement afoot for Harshita? Is engagement afoot? Oh, somebody's going to be expressing their love. Good golly and gosh. In order for you to get engaged, this other person's going to have to release their ex. You need to ask these persons some more questions. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the DNS, Harshita. You need to ask some more questions. Start, right, before the engagement. Make sure you know everything. My cards don't lie. They're harsh, but they don't lie. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Authenticity, divine, 1111. Let me go back and see if I can find the question. Okay, you made, right. I'm looking at you, authenticity. I'm trying to find your question. I'm at 1827 and going backwards. I can see you. I can still see you, but I can't see the question. You said as soon as I came on, so you must be at the beginning. Let me go straight to the beginning. You're saying hi. Yeah, I see you say I do. Will I see Terry this weekend? Will they see Terry this weekend? Temperance in the reverse, no. Whatever plans you have, they're not 100% solid, or they're the other person. Listen, somebody's got other things to do this weekend. King of Wands in the reverse. This don't look good. Scotty. Dig dealing again. Good God. I don't know what to tell you, babe. The cards don't lie. You're not going to see this person this weekend, right? And Spirit is saying, don't take to the cups, dear. Right? Take to your common sense. Take to your common sense. This person likes to romance one or two or three or five. Pedestrian sperm engineer. Listen, baby, darling. Listen. Whoa. Where's the... Look. Red flag. Red flag. Loud Terry, blood. Loud Terry. Who else is there? Flower Child. What is my next part? Thank you, J Limitless. Let's go to a different deck. For Flower Child. What's going on here? Give it a good shufty. I'm being told to go to something else. Sorry, you've got to go somewhere else for you, Flower Child. I said to go to the life lesson. There's a lesson in there for you. Flower Child. What is their next best step or path? Next best step or path. Thank you. Divine is saying that you need to go into some kind of further study. We see nutrition here. Okay, are you in the health industry? Are you looking into going into healthcare of some kind? Divine is saying that whatever, as long as you choose something that is to do with nutrition, something to do with food, you could be a cook, something to do with the body, right? Know that your steps are being divinely guided. That is the path you need to take. It is into higher learning. There's more knowledge that you need to acquire. It says you connect to your life purpose through involvement with books. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Are you into cooking? Are you a cook? Are you a chef? What is it? But whatever it is, put your back into it. You need to get your thinking cap on, dear. This is time for you to hit the books, dear. You're studying to be a herbalist. Well, Scotty, thank you for the clarification, darling dear. Big cat for fist bump. Because listen, my cards don't lie. They can be harsh, but they're never spiteful. We're just pointers. Right? Tony, Asia's mum. Big cat, I have an autistic child, and my daughter are being irritated by neighbours' disturbance. Will the neighbours be put out? I'm not. You've got an autistic child and a daughter, and are being irritated by your neighbours, right? Are the neighbours going to be evicted? Kipper needs to talk to you about this. Are the neighbours to be evicted of all of this, the disturbances that they're causing? Are the neighbours to be evicted? Yes, they are. They're going to be told to push off the distant horizons, right? Because they haven't tried to change their behaviour, not one fig, right? What about the disturbance to the progeny? Yeah, they haven't been trying to change, and you've been trying to act decent. You've been trying to not, you haven't tried to stab them or anything. You haven't spit in their face. You've been trying to be nice, but they don't want nice. They're not going to change. So they're going to be, listen, they're going to be told to piss off. Right, and I'm not sorry for them because they're pissing me off. What about your children? What about Tony and Asia's mum's children? How are they coping with all of this disturbances? They're expecting what? They're expecting them to get out as well. Your kids want them out as well. I think they're prepared to write the legal papers for you. They want them out. Right? Yeah, because it's hard work. And the more they listen, these people aren't going to change. They're bottom feeders and low-hanging fruit, and then being shown the proverbial door. Just be patient, darling. Who's that? Jacqueline Borum. I really feel there is something wrong. Is Jacqueline's intuition giving her a good assignation? Assignation? That's not the word. Assessment of what's going on. Is something really wrong around Jackie B? Is something truly wrong? This one. There's been a lot of in and out of currency. It's something that keeps reoccurring, okay? And you are definitely 100% thinking about this all of the time, right? The Knight of Pentacles tells us that this has been going on for some time. Okay, so Spirit is saying, yeah, there's definitely something wrong, and it's been going on for a period of time. This jumps all the way over there, and you feel burdened by it. Baby girl, you're under a spiritual attack. You feel really alone because there's nobody that you can really talk to about it, and you've been juggling this for a long time, right? This is the wounded warrior. In the upright, you're healing, and from whatever situation it is, you're able to defend yourself. You're vulnerable at this moment in time, darling dear. You need to protect yourself. I've already said it. Psalms 91, Psalms 59, 35, 121, a spiritual bath, and you need to speak it into the water. You also need to use the rock salt in every corner of your house. You need to have a good clean out. You need to claim dominion over your domicile, because nothing can't touch you. And you know I'm partial to a peacock feather over every doorway except the bathroom. You can also use the obsidian crystal, right, at your mirrors. I'm also going to pull another card from my Making Magic Oracle deck for you, Jackie B. Very rarely get these ones out. These are my special ones. I'm sorry you're going through this, but, you know, just get on top of it. Like I said, protect your domicile and yourself, right? Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. That is exactly where you are. This is a sigil. Draw it. Wear it on your person for 7 days, 7 nights. Sleep with it. And when it's done, burn it and walk away. Protect yourself, darling dear. You're correct. Has anybody else got a question? Who's that? Flower child. Will there be justice for my ex? I really want peace for his mother. Will the ex? Let's get another pile that's not hot to trot. Justice for the ex. Justice for the ex. Justice for the ex. Oh, okay, let's keep this in. Yeah, we have the Palace of Cups. There's a lot of emotional energy around this ex at this moment in time. A lot of anxiety, a lot of tension, a lot of stress affecting somebody's appetite, right? But we also have the Sun card, and this is the happiest card in the deck. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to tell this lady to stop allowing negative thoughts to block her blessings. Tell her to start looking for the blessings in the situation, right? Because he's going to be in a position where he's going to get the justice that he wants. And can you see the Sun energy again? Your ex is definitely going to get justice. I'm going to pick this up, but this one. Told you. 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is coming out of stress, worry, and anxiety. This person's definitely going to get their justice.
With every cup, we preserve the best.
Who do we have? Tony Belso. Will I get a running legal vehicle soon? I hope so, and I hope it's not mine. Just kidding, I'm joking. Cause I'm telling ya, right? I'm like a fluffy kitten. But if you draw first blood, you won't have to find me if I'm looking for you. Will Tony get a fresh running vehicle? The 9 of Pentacles is telling me that you're still making slow and steady progress towards the situation, but your saving game it's not right, blood. It's wavy. You're not putting away the peas that you should. You've got the right idea of what you want and how to get it, but you're not stacking them peas, blood. Right? This is what your bank account's supposed to be looking like. 10 of Pentacles. But you need to get your saving game on. Be more moderate in where you're spending your time and your energies. Because you've already got 9 of Pentacles. You need to get to the 10. You need to start saving wisely and making more harmonious choices. There's a lot of disharmony around you at the moment, Tony. What's going on, Tony? I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the... Listen, I think I'm funny as shit. I laugh at myself all the time. But not in front of the bottom feeders. There, I'm Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Sherlonda Houston. Oh, who did I miss? I missed Tammy Lewis. Let me go back up. Hold a minute. Cosmic Kiss is saying, I'm getting excruciating pain in my solar plexus. I'm extremely healthy and the pain was stabbing and burning. Do I need to concern about my daughter's father trying to take her? Okay. Is the daughter... Oh, this came straight out. No, he can't take her. You've got the justice system on your side. Divine is saying that this is going to be a season of resolution, right? Things set in stone. But you need to make sure that your paperwork is precise so that you don't get tripped up. This is also telling you not to get too mental up in your head. This is what is physically affecting you. And if you continue to allow yourself to be taken over in your cranium, right, you're going to put yourself in an unbalanced state. Told you. Continue to gather your information and take them to the court immediately, right? Gather all your shiznai together. He can't take your child because you do have justice on your side, but it's for you to get your cranium together and stop worrying and start thinking like a big cat. Right, trying to find Tammy Lewis. Is it Tammy Lewis? And Tammy Lewis just wants general. And Crystal Richards. Will I be able to pursue my goals? Okay, we'll go with Tammy first. Just the general. Intel for Tammy. Oh, shuffling, but this one wanted to come up. This is the Star card. This is about you subconsciously pouring away what no longer serves you, Aquarius energy. Divine is saying that your dreams are about to be fulfilled. If you're going to take a public platform, or even being reaching an accolade and a higher position in your job, you're about to get it. This is about moving on. This is about having a spiritual fire being lit underneath you. This also talks about you could possibly be heading towards a long-term relationship with a truly caring partner. This is a happy future card, right? No more dick dealing indicated. No smocation indicated. In the name of Father God Most High. Yes, pump, right? Yes, baby. Happy days are here again for you, darling dear. Oh gosh, it seems like you're the leprechaun today, darling. Can we all rub on you? That sounds so low. No, I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean, friend. All is going to be well for you, Tammy. Going extremely well. This is a turnaround in your finances. If you was feeling guilty and left out in the cold, somebody made you feel less than with a whole lot of dick dealing, right? You cried many a tear, but you've cried your last tear. Don't cry again, right? The only time you cry is when you get accolades, when this true, kind, caring partner comes towards you. But you have to also remember, you need to put away all of these bad memories from the past, right? You didn't deserve it. You've got your 2 jugs of wisdom now. Think about your future and what you can bring to your life, because you are stepping into fame, some kind of high contract, a sponsorship, something. And you also have a caring partner amongst all that shiznai. Oh, yeah. That was, we just saw 10 of Wands in reverse, Tammy. That was definitely a burden on you. Ah, who else? I was just looking at something from Crystal Richards. Let's go back. Will I be able to pursue my goals? Is this the deck for Crystal? Nope. Wisdom of the Oracle Chakra on the base of the deck. You are very you're not feeling confident at this moment in time, Scotty. Crystal, come on. Right? Faith the size of a mustard seed. Always. I'm my biggest fan. If I didn't tell myself how sexy and intelligent and lovely I was every morning, I don't think I'd get up. Crystal and her goals. You're trying to seek perfection at this moment in time, when really you need to have forgiveness. This is about inner child wounds. Somebody made you feel as though you was imperfect, right? Made you feel like you wasn't going to get any better, but Divine is telling you that you need to change your perception around in order to pursue the goals that you want in your future. You have to take away this distorted picture, because nobody is perfect. We'd be perfect if we came into this life with the memory of the lives that we had before and where we came from. No one is perfect. You need to forgive yourself. Those inner child wounds, you need to do a little bit more shadow work, right? Try and find where the first cut was, because this is what's blocking your blessings at this moment in time. Divine needs you to change your perception, because we don't want you to have a cold heart. We're not doing Queen of Swords in the reverse here. That is so 2020, Crystal. No, sir. Oh, hell no. Who else was there? Let me go back to the list that Jay did. Thank you, Angel, for the donation. Right, who did I miss? Beverly Clark. Will a former lover and I remain friends or go further? Return of Mac the knife in your lifeblood. You're making my wig is itching. My wig and my edges. But I'm going to read for you, darling dear. I am not biased. I've got a smart mouth, but I'm not biased. What about this ex? Is it supposed to go further? Well, this was definitely a situation that broke up between you. It was a relationship that you had with this person, which you put a lot of effort into. But this person was a procrastinator before. A time waster, a waster of your time. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It don't look good, blood. You'll be investing in a situation that's not destined to be. If it was meant to work, it would have worked when you was there before. Baby, that's a high commander Decepticon, right? It didn't work before, darling. And you may be getting what? In the house syndrome, right? In the house too long. I know it. I know it. Thank you, Patricia, for your super chat. Yeah, I know it. This person, no, it's all going to be one-upmanship. Wash your face like David and Matthew 10:14. Quietly. Who else was there? I'm going to go back up. Susie Jamirez. What lesson am I learning now? Susie Jamirez. Let's get you another deck. It's Susie's deck here. No, it's not. Oh, gosh. Okay, Susie. Ramirez. Sorry, I'm just checking the things. Good golly gosh, I need a PA. Okay. The lesson for Susie. Well, your first lesson is to move on, Scotty. Time is of the essence. Divine is telling you to continue to stand your ground and turn your back on whatever it was, because you're getting more clearer in your cranium. And as I say, that here's the crown, the crown chakra. You was divinely guided to leave a situation. This is also the Six of Cups. This is a case of the ex. Good golly gosh. You fought this person. You fought. Pardon me. That was a spiritual belch, because I speak the truth. Roof. Pinkies up. You fought this, or you believe this person to be your wish fulfillment. Right? What was the lesson? The lesson was coming out of that heartbreak and knowing that you could rebuild yourself, right? You've got the Four of Pentacles going straight up to the Seven of Pentacles. Divine is saying that you just need to rebuild yourself financially, emotionally, and mentally, because you're going to be given a reason to rejoice. This talks about invitations, being invited out on a date, celebrating with feminine energy, right? Base chakra, your root chakra, because you was coming from survival mode. But you need to know that you're going to be more secure, but you have to heal yourself, because it's going to take time to rebuild the foundation again. The lesson that you got to learn is to heal from that shiznai, and don't let him bring you down. You still got the Three of Cups. This is new beginnings. This is new beginnings with like-minded people. Your lesson was to move on and stand your ground and always follow your intuition. Miss Daisy, are my neighbors jealous of me and my family? Let's give you another deck. Are the neighbors jealous of Miss Daisy? Are the neighbors jealous of Miss Daisy? Yeah, there's no loyalty in this situation. They don't like you. They don't like your eyelashes. They don't like your eyebrows, right? They speak a lot about you, but they talk a lot of smack behind your Back blood. Good golly gosh. Talk about the darts and the arrows. These people are bitter and twisted. And listen, and they're thinking it's backwards. Can't you see the 8 going to the, was it? The 9 going down to the 8? These people are twisted. Why are they so mean? What's their issue? Why are they so mean against you and your family? Because it's all up in their head. They're mentally tied up. Has somebody gone to prison, or someone's in prison or about to go to prison? Right? Gosh, and the Hierophant as well. If they're planning any nastiness, it's not gonna go well for them, because they talk a lot of shit about you, right? You see the God card here. This is the Hierophant energy, right? If you feel that they are a threat to you, get a restraining order. I am not backwards in coming forwards. I will do the usher. Protect yourself, because if your intuition is telling you that about this, follow your intuition. How long and how hard is it to get a restraining order? Keep them at arm's length, because this is devilish energy. Let's have another question. YCP, hi, I want to know what message angels want to tell you. What do the angels want to tell you? Oh. What's going on? It's about your self-worth. This is about either you've recently acquired your self-worth, or you need to work more on it. This is time for you to be sitting on your throne, because you want to call in your true soul family, your soulmates. Divine is saying that you're going to find what you seek, but it's all about your self-worth and knowing yourself. And then you will start attracting like for like. Right? And until that, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck with the same people, going through the same cycles. And that is not what you want. What you're wanting is completion. Divine is asking you to change your view on your self-worth. Start loving on yourself. I tell you, even if it's just your clavicle bone today, it can be your left kneecap tomorrow. Start loving yourself, because that's the signal you will send out to the universe. And surely abundance is what you'll find. Abundance, what you're looking for. But if you're looking for it and you don't know the value of self, you're going to find she's naive and go for the DNS. And you'll do it alone, because I'm not coming with you. I've already learned my lesson, thanks. It's about your self-worth, darling dear. You need to start loving on yourself more, learning more about yourself. Look at your birth natal chart. Look at your North Node. Find out about your Venus. I told you how to find the pentacles in the birth natal chart many times. Let me see who's that. Hey, Queen of Sheba. What time is it? Gosh, we're nearly to 7 o'clock, guys. I said that I'll do it for an hour. Angel, okay, thank you, Jaylee Millers. Angel 2020, what should I do for my YouTube channel? I'm going to use the Wellness Oracle deck. What does Angel 2020 need to do for her YouTube channel? It's telling me that you need to put more effort into that. She's naive. You need to put more effort into it. Whatever you've been doing, it's not enough. This is telling me that you need to make it more conversational, more topics to speak on. Maybe girly topics. I don't know, but it's telling you that you need to put your back into it. Whatever you've been doing, it's not enough. Maybe you need to change the material that you're actually putting out there. Hey, Kirsten Schultz from Germany. How are you going? You're not doing enough at the moment, Angel 2020. Have a change of topic. Shayna Page. I'm a school pregnant by Sag. Is he gonna step up or step off or step off? This one. Is he going to step up or step off? Will he step up or step off? He's gonna step up. We was all holding our breaths and praying. Listen, this guy's gonna step up. He's gonna look at your loyalty and what he can gain from investing in that, and he's gonna be a different guy when he sees the fruit of his loins, the fruits of his labors. Yes, baby. It's gonna be a done dollar. This guy's gonna be in love with your progeny. And you have to know that the world comes in with fixed energy. The operative word is fixed. Yes, baby, this guy's gonna step up, right? It may even go as far as to the law courts, leading to a marriage. But either way, whether he wants to step up or not, it might be your choice that you don't want him around. He's still gonna have to pay. He pays. He still has to pay child maintenance, one way or the other. But the way it's looking right now, once he sees that child, it's going to be a done dollar. Nothing like looking in the mirror at your progeny. Okay, who have we got next? Patricia, which way should I go career-wise? Patricia, you need to move towards what you love. This is about either capitalizing on a hobby, right, and seeing every angle that you can earn passive income from. This is also speaking about a new beginning. I'm feeling like relationship advice, some kind of advisory counseling, something to do with the heart. Because you can do counseling online and it will create a lot of streams of income, because there's a lot of side jobs that can come off of it, right? This is also saying don't tell anybody about what you've got going on, where you're going to go with your career goals, because you've got a narcissist around you ready to stop you in your tracks, right? Because they can't do it, they're going to put you off. So divine is telling you to shut up. And this is definitely about counseling, something to do with counseling, working in the medical field, helping some others out. This is where you're going to get, this is where your footsteps are supposed to be taking you now. Don't tell anybody. You already saw the King of Swords in the reverse. There's toxic people around you that will put you off any new ideas that you have. And any ideas coming towards you at this moment in time, right? You have called them in. You've called in luck, right? And a new beginning. That goes to Three of Cups. This is about celebrations, right? Signing of contracts. Don't tell anybody about what you're doing. Just do it. Move in silence, right? I'm going to be pushing off now. Have I missed anybody out? Leader Dan. And Kirsten Schultz, and then we're out of here for sure. Okay, leader Dan. Let's get a different deck. Leader Dan. You've got the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Good golly and gosh. Leo energy. This is telling me that you're going to be going on a holiday. You're going to be traveling soon, Leader Dan. And during this traveling, you're going to be meeting a new partner. This partner may even go as far as marriage. This is a stable relationship that's coming towards you. I held it on where it split. It's telling me that you're single at this moment in time. Okay? You're able to manage and prioritize your life at this moment in time. But you may even have as many as 2 progeny, 2 young children. right? But we also see another 2 there. Could it be 4? Anyway, I'm not going to get caught up in that shiznai. What I'm saying to you is that, right, you have a new beginning coming towards you. Could be a new offer. This is about you being spiritually aware, having raised your vibrating level. So therefore, you are prioritizing your life, right? Because you're not focused on just the flesh. This is why we're seeing nakedness at this moment in time. And this is why you're going to be gifted with loyal people around you. This may be an older partner that you're going to be meeting, but this person is stable, probably self-made, someone that's living off of their own money. Okay, I don't know if it's a retirement money or if it's an investment, but this person has their own money and they're an older person. They possibly have older children. Okay, Divine is telling you that you must keep on keeping on, leader Dan. Because I'm telling you, somebody's definitely going to be shooting their shot. You're feeling stagnant at this moment in time as though things aren't going on. This is not going on in front of you, but in the background, Divine is going to be gifting you with this. This is about you keeping on keeping on. This is not stagnancy. You're just honing yourself for what you truly deserve. And you are going to be getting a gift. This could be an inheritance. It may even be a bit of luck. If you try it at, I don't know, the lottery or something like that. The final one was for Kirsten Schultz. She just wanted a general. There's somebody you're not speaking to at the moment, Kirsten. What's going on with Kirsten Schultz? Yes, baby, a high commander Decepticon who breadcrumbed you up the what Tuesday. You ain't talking to them. This person is really unbalanced. This person could have used your money. This person knowingly did all what they did because the King of Swords is someone who gathers information. This person was extremely emotionally cold towards you. Or you to them. This is you turning your back on a situation where you felt like you was being taken for what? A punk and a bank. Clarify the 6 Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. A situation that brought you great tears. You cried a lot of tears over a situation, not realizing that you had to go through this process in order to attract the 2 of Cups to you. A new beginning. Divine is saying that it's time for you to forget about all of these evilous words that were said to you in the past. They were from a bottom feeder who didn't know any better. Alright. Let's clarify this King of Swords in reverse. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have the 5 of Cups, which is Scorpio, as well as Mars energy. Yes, baby. A situation that you left behind. This was destined to end with this King of Swords. I don't know if it's a male or a female. On the base of the deck, good God, all of these upside down cards, Kirsten. An emotional drain, a puller on your hairline. Let me get something from the Kipper for you, Kirsten, before I push off. Kirsten Schultz. Thank you. Yeah. This is the main female, a chicken head, right? Oh, okay. Well, so was it a love triangle situation? This person is thinking about you, and all you can think about is the court. You want them gone. This could be a restraining order. You're going to have to get them away because you've got a stalker on your tail, Kirsten. Right? They are watching you. Sputnik. Divine is saying whatever that situation was that weighed you down in the past, you have to keep your eyes on the horizon. Keep moving forward. Right? This is about coming out of mental entrapment from that situation. Right? Because you're about to boss up or meet someone who is a boss. It could be through a child, or a child will be born from this new relationship if you are above child bearing years. This is also telling me that this person that's coming into your life is going to make you feel like a child. I don't mean this condescending. I'm talking about they make you feel lively and alive. Someone that shows you a new wealth and appreciation of life is coming towards you, Kirsten. Right? But you have to continue on the path that you're on. Continue to heal and lean into that transformation, because we've got the energy of 8. This is the cause and effect. This is a season of good karma for you, Kirsten. card. Yes, baby, I told you. You have better coming on the horizon, something that's going to lead to marriage, a divinely guided union. But you just need to continue. Look what's on the base. To heal from that Fagin of the truth, that time waster. Continue to heal. Don't let them get you, Scotty. Right? Because there was a gingervite. Listen, I'm getting my back into this. It's pissing me off now. Right? This person was a liar and a thief. Right? But this is what divine is telling you. Don't worry about that. Divinely guided love is being gifted to you, but you must continue to heal and pour away subconsciously what no longer serves you. It could be in the form of cutting soul ties, burning items of clothes that they had, anything that they had. If you can't afford to decorate your home, change your furniture around, get the Palo Santo in, right? Open up all the doors and the windows at midnight to invite a new energy through your home. Spiritual bath. And then start writing down the attributes of what you want. Because as I said many times, people call partners in. Yeah, they want to get married, but they never said to whom. And next thing you know, they're in DNS because they was hooked up with Beelzebub. You've got to be specific on what you want, darling dear. On that note, I drop you mic. Thank you very much for joining me for this 1 hour of live reading. I really do enjoy this show. I'm going to try and get this in at least once a week. Anyhow, thank you very much for joining me. Toddle over to Teesprings where I have a plethora of paraphernalia. I'm not reading anything else. I've got 4 lights on me, blood. I saw it going out. Anyhow, toddle over to Teesprings where I've got a plethora of paraphernalia. That was surely. That she's not in my dream. That was surely to titillate your fancy, or become a member of this channel where the members get the chance to choose the direction of the read on a Thursday. Pick a card Thursday, don't you know? Or if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Because the worst lie is the one you tell to yourself to invite the one that broke you. You will never, ever, ever be healed where you was broken. Remember I told you that, Scotty. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.